All right, yogis, this will be a short 30-minute flow, and we're going to get started in downward facing dog. Right away, begin to add some movement, pumping one heel down into the other. Gently press into the L's of your finger pads and draw your hips higher. And then take both heels of the feet over to the right. Ground to the outer edges of your feet, press your hips back. And other side, heels to the left, press your hips slightly back and over to the right. Downward facing dog. And shift your weight forward, high plank pose, and all the way down to your belly. You can use your knees or not. Cobra pose, inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, hover down. High plank or tabletop. Downward facing dog. Gaze forward, top of your mat, and travel to your gaze. Chest expansion, hands go back behind you. Knuckles go overhead, shift your weight forward. Release your hands down, halfway lift, hands to your shins, shoulders back. And exhale, fold. Tadasana mountain pose, reach up high to the sky. Hands to your heart center and down by your side. Fan out your toes, individually grip them down. Heart lifter, back bend, inhale, reach all the way up. Lift your heart, open mouth, exhale. Inhale, reach all the way up. Hands to your heart center, then to your hips. Take a crescent lunge. You can micro bend your left knee back behind you and right leg stays forward. Reach your hands all the way up. Hands to your heart center. I know that you can do this with the back knee down, twist. Left elbow outside of the right thigh. Once again, great option to bring the back knee down. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach all the way up. Hands go down, low lunge. Take your right hand high twist. Hands go down, and one more twist, horizon lunge. Ground through both outer edges of your feet, front and back. Hands go down, low lunge, and lower your left knee. Inhale, reach all the way up. Grab your left wrist, bend right. Arrive back up to center. Open arm twist, right hand goes back. Reach all the way up. Half split, straighten out your right leg. You can grab a block underneath the right thigh, or just tense your fingertips to the side. And draw your heart forward. And then walk your hands to your right. All right, back up to center. Shift your weight forward. Reach your hands up high to the sky. Open arm twist, right hand back. And reach your hands all the way up. Hands go down for horizon lunge. Lift your back knee. Open up and pivot. Hands go down. Crescent, airplane your arms. Hands go back behind you, squeeze. Chair pose, lightly step forward. Sink your weight back and down. Hands to your heart center. Twist, left elbow outside of your right thigh. Option for big wingspan or even side crow. Inhale, chair pose. Hands to the heart, prayer twist, other side. Big wingspan if you like. Side crow, whatever you did on the other side. Inhale, chair pose. Airplane your arms. Tadasana to a back bend or heart lift. Open mouth exhale. Reach all the way up. Hands to your heart. Then to your hips. Crescent lunge, step your right leg back. Micro bend your right knee or big bend for your twist. Hands to your heart. Right elbow outside of your left thigh. Once again, it's okay to drop your back knee. Inhale, reach up, crescent lunge. Hands go down, low lunge. Stay active through the right glute, twist, left arm goes high. Hands go down, horizon lunge. Pivot both outer edges of your feet. Hands go down, low lunge. Lower your right knee. Reach all the way up. Grab your right wrist, bend left. Right back up to center. Open arm twist, left hand goes back. Reach all the way up. Half splits, hands go down. Readjust, straighten out your left leg. Bump right hip forward, left leg back. Walk your hands to your left. Right back up to center, low lunge, lift your back knee. Horizon lunge. Hands go down, lower your right knee, add one more twist. Reach your hands all the way up. Left hand goes back behind, twist. Reach all the way up. Hands go down, lift your back knee, crescent with airplane arms. Step forward, chair pose. Rise up to standing, hands to your heart. Balancing, your choice. You can take dancer's pose, grab thumb to the inner arch of your back foot. You can take figure four, eagle pose, whatever balancing feels good. If you choose dancer's pose, begin to kick into your hand. And slowly rise up. Take your time, switch out your legs. Choose your same balancing pose, opposite side. And begin to kick into your hand. Slowly rise up. Prasarita, wide part of your mat. Slowly fold and drop down. Slowly rise up halfway. Hands to the waist, all the way up to standing. To the right, warrior two. Reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Reverse warrior. Warrior two. Switch out your legs, left knee bends. Reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Reverse warrior. Warrior two. Hands to your waist, shorten your stance all the way up to standing. Reach your hands overhead. Side body stretch, grab your left wrist, bend right. And back to center, switch out your hands. And back to center, chest expansion behind you, step to the top of your mat. Bend your knees and fold. Release your hands down, halfway lift. Bakasana crow pose. Know that you can start in Malasana and you can stay. Your hands can go down, knees go to the outer tricep, squeeze in. Shift your weight forward, either stay or lift one foot and then the other. Your variations will step back to high plank in 3 or float back into high plank pose. Chaturanga, knees are not, halfway down. And upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Half pigeon on the right. Right knee meets your right wrist. Lengthen your back leg long. You can thread the needle with your left shoulder down, left ear down, or you can stay with the forearms down or forehead down. And we're only here for 6 rounds of breath. Big breath in, big breath out. And hands go down. Down dog kick, open up your hip. Any circle, any movement that feels good. Now listen carefully. Knee towards the left, fall in triangle. Extend your right leg off towards the side and open up your left side. Hands go down dog kick, and runner's lunge on the right. You can lower your left knee, quad stretch, or even horizon through your legs, ground through the outer edge of the right foot. Hands go down dog kick, right toes go straight back, and downward facing dog. And we're gonna reverse that. So first we'll take runner's lunge with the left foot forward. Lower your right knee, quad stretch or horizon the left leg. Hands go down dog kick, open up your hip. Knee towards the right, fall in triangle. Extend your left leg, find your reach. Hands go down, left toes go high, and then half pigeon on the left. If you thread your needle, your right shoulder goes down, right ear goes down. Four more rounds of breath. Big breath in. Big breath out. Now slowly press up. We'll meet in a straddle position. Lean to the hip, left hip. Go to the wide part of your mat. Toes can be flexed, staying lifted. Toes can be pointed. Once again, you can stay lifted. You can walk down to the forearms, add a block, whatever feels good here. 4 rounds of breath. Big breath in. And big breath out. And then slowly lift up. Bend your right knee. Place it in towards the body. Point your left toes. Right hand goes back behind you. Find your reach. And other side, slowly drop down. Switch out your legs. Left hand is your base. Press your hips up and forward. And slowly drop your seat down. Turn towards the front of your mat. Legs go long. Flex your feet and reach towards your toes. Slowly lift up. Take your hands back behind you. Take your feet out wide and just windshield wipe your knees side to side. We'll lift up the hips once again. Keep your knees over towards the right. Lift up. Right hand is your base. Press your hips up, reach. And then other side. Slowly drop down. Take your feet in front of you, hips width distance, reverse tabletop, fingertips back behind you. Lift your hips up. Tuck your chin in towards your chest, lower your hips, Navasana boat pose. Onto the sitting bones, you can grab the back of your thighs, lean back, grab your heels, wherever it feels good, and lift. Slowly lower your feet down towards the top of your mat. Come all the way down onto your back. We'll invite just a little bit of core here. Take your hands behind the back of your head. Lift your chest up. Take your left leg at a hover. Right hand goes back behind you. Lift your hand, your foot, and then tap over towards the right. Lengthen, hold, up towards the ceiling. Lengthen, hold, right. Lengthen, hold, lift. Now go a little bit faster. Right, hold, lift. Hold, right, hold, lift. Now know that you can lift your tailbone as you reach up towards the sky. And we have 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top and tiny pulse. Lift your tail, pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lengthen, hold. Lift your chest a little bit more. Pulse towards the right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hands behind the head, bicycle twist, left side, twist, lengthen, twist. 10, and other side. Right foot goes to a hover. Plug in your hip, take your left hand back behind you, C-curve your belly a little bit more. Over towards the left, reach over, hold, up towards the ceiling, lengthen, hold, to the left, hold, lift, hold, left, lift. There you go. Keep going. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen the top. Tiny pulse, lift hips. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lengthen, hold. The hold should be the tricky part. Lift your chest a little bit more. Over towards the left and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands behind the head. Lift your chest. Bicycle twist, twist. Lengthen, twist. 10. Really bring the shoulder towards the right knee rather than knee towards the shoulder. Last 3, 2, and 1. Regular crunches, last set. Lift up crunch, take it, lift, hover, lift, lift. 10. Slowly lower your head down. Relax your hands by your side. Take your knees in, feet out wide. And windshield wipe your knees side to side. Take both knees to the right. Travel your right foot on top of your left thigh. Melt your weight forward and down. And other side. And back to center, supine twist. Right knee comes in, left leg long. You can take this with an extended leg by grabbing your foot and twisting, or you can take it with a bent knee. All right, back up to center. Switch out your legs. Either flex your foot, grab your foot, and find your twist, or bend your knee, regular supine twist. And back to center, hug your knees in. Happy baby pose. I'll cue to a seat, but you can stay onto your back if you prefer. If you would like to move to a seat to end class, cross the ankles, grab the back of your thighs, rock and roll up to a seat. Any position through your legs, any organic movements. We'll breathe in part way, filling up lower belly, lower back, pausing, then lifting up to our chest and breathing in all the way, and then exhale. Here we go. Breathe in part way. Hold all the way. Exhale through your nose. Breathe in part way. Hold all the way. Exhale. Part way and hold all the way. Exhale. 2 more. Breathe in part way and hold all the way. Exhale. Part way and hold all the way. Exhale. Smooth breath. Breathe in, fill up lower belly, lower back, side of your lungs, up to the top of your chest. Exhale. Repeat 5 more on your own. And tune in to being still. How it feels to just focus on your breath. Taking time for yourself and creating space mentally and physically. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Let it go. Hands to your heart center. Feel activation in the right and left side of your body and brain. And feel aligned and balanced for the rest of your day. Draw your heart to mind. Bow to each other's practice. Namaste. All right, yogis, thanks again for tuning in. We had a nice stretch, and if you have any requests or anything, always here for you. Let me know. And thanks again for tuning in.